What up, boys? Hello, and welcome back to the stream, guys. Today we are starting a bit later than usual, but as I said yesterday, there is some stuff IRL that has to happen, of course, with a bigger priority. But here we are. It's 8 o'clock. We don't even have the issue with disconnection, and we are making it straight up to the server, which is quite surprising, but eventually had to happen at some point. So, as the title mentions it, today I will try to get into PvP action. I will try to see how exactly this looks, how it feels mostly, and of course, if it's rewarding enough, if we are noobs, like if we are super bad at it, if we fail, and of course, if we don't kill thousands of people, what will be the result and the rewards for us. So I think the best way to look for PvP and for events is by, of course, opening the map, going to the timetable, and then of course it can show you on the left side the different hours of the day, like what exactly is happening. So far the first one I see, and how to determine what is, of course, a PvP and PvE, is by those small icons on the bottom right side of each event. So for example, if there is a bird in blue color, this is a PvE event. This with the like green shield is a guild event, as it's mentioned there. And then this one is cooperative. I don't really know what is this. Not really sure how it works. But the one with the crossed swords, where it says conflict, is the PvP one. So we have our next event at 10 o'clock. Unfortunately, now it's just 10 minutes past 8. Maybe there is an event outside in the open world which is already PvP, and I think that's this one, actually. Last capture in progress. I don't know what is happening actually, but let's just teleport and see for ourselves. Maybe there is something happening right now that we are not aware of it. So if I am correct, oh, it's on the other direction. And how it works, unfortunately, I really don't know. But maybe after you cross a specific like zone, maybe it will be like PvP flagged. I really don't know how it works. Do I need to flag myself? Oh, let's see. Players may enter PvP combat in conflict zones. Penalties are applied upon that, and conflict among players may occur. Alright, so this is what we are coming for, right? Now, unfortunately, I don't know who am I fighting. Should I fight the same faction or who? But I will just go up there, give it a try. I see that there is a lot of people. I'm not really sure if I have to wait for a while to get flagged or something. Maybe they are already flagged. So let me try to explore a little. Oh, there are some people there, but I'm not flagged though. Yeah, they are fighting, but let me just ask them. Maybe they can tell me. Do I need to PvP flag to fight? Or maybe it's just between the guilds. I don't know. There is some capturing happening. I see them as like fighting each other, but at the same time I personally cannot fight with them. And as you can see, I'm also in stealth for some reason. Do I need to... it's really strange. Yeah, nobody is telling me in the chat though. Okay. Occupying guild Zen. Maybe you need to do it with your own guild, I assume. Maybe that's one of the, you know, the necessary things. Okay. Yeah. Seems like I cannot do it. I'm like half ghost, while all the other people are like actively appearing in the world and fighting. So probably that's not the way to do it. And as soon as I start exiting the zone, I think I will become again like a... Oh, there is even an invisible wall. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah. Your guild is not part of the sandworm... Wait, can we read the full description before it disappears? It's not a part from the sandworm layer, whatever. Okay, we can continue from there. You have entered spectator mode. Oh, okay. So because our guild is not participating in this one, like in this conflict, we are just spectators on the big show and we cannot really take part. Alright, so I think we will have to wait for the world boss. I think this is like a world boss that spawns on the open world and it's open for everyone. So there is no like rush of two guilds fighting each other. So I guess I have 2 hours in which I can you know, try to build up my champion as much as I can, because I can definitely use some upgrades, I can do some missions, can get some better rewards and different gear. One thing that we couldn't find yesterday was a recipe for my jewelries, so hopefully today I will be able to do it. Let me just check this equipment merchant. Maybe there is something. No, this is just a super regular gear, so I think I will just skip it. Okay, let's check the contracts. Let's do some contracts. Basically this will be the regular thing that you would do every day. Like you would log in, you would do some contracts. Probably if you have your group with your friends and stuff, you can go do some dungeons, and then of course you can go for the events and fight for those events. Let me actually first take a quick look on my gear to see what I need to upgrade. So my ring is close to be 9, which is the highest tier, same as my weapon. And then I have a headpiece and gloves that I still want to upgrade. I need to upgrade my pants and boots, so this is also something to look forward to. So I would probably want to get those upgrading things for the armors. Fortunately, when I see that all the NPCs are missing from the city, I know what will happen, and there it is, guys. We kind of jinxed it a bit at the start of the stream, saying that we entered the world so quickly without any issues. And there we go, several minutes after the start, we got our first disconnect. I'm really hoping that AGS, as a service provider, will do the necessary and will not let this happen as well on the official release. Because if this is how they're gonna treat their game on official release, this will basically kill the game before it even comes. Like this would literally kill all the hype or any like chances of people wanting to play the game, because if you literally make it like that it drops you from the game consistently, it's just not everyone is happy with such things. Some people can close their eyes for a bit, but this is happening way too often. I'm fine with getting 1 DC per day. I can live with this. But if I'm getting 1 DC per 15 minutes, that's a bit too much, I think. And especially if we think about, like, imagine that you are in a dungeon, you are also with other people, you know, they rely on you, you rely on them, and then suddenly the game, you know, decides to disconnect you. So it's definitely not the best feeling ever. But anyways, we are back to it. Let's hope that this time it will be good enough to not get disconnected. We are back in the world. Hopefully this time it would be all smooth. I have some buffs that I don't really know what they are. Currently multiple enhance effects are stacked. Click on the icons to see the details. Okay, so we have poison duration. This is, I believe, due to nighttime, if I'm not mistaken. Gigant trial appears. Mana regen +5. This is the big whale. Okay. Safe zone, whatever. Occupation effect. Skill damage boost 50. Guild benefits tier 4. Experience boost, all defense, mana regen. Okay. And of course, flash fury. Daytime attack speed 4. Actually, this is for daytime, not for a nighttime. Okay, so let's go back to the contractor as we were already there. Let's see what contracts we can pick up. As I said, I would kind of force or focus, not force, to upgrade my gear, like my armor pieces, and not so much my weapon, because my weapon is already at 9. But we could actually upgrade our dagger. I think I can do that. I think I can go with, for example, this one. And probably this one. And then we can refresh. And then we can take another 4 armor. And I think we have 4 out of 5. And this one. Okay. Let's do those 5 contracts. It would have been actually extremely nice if you don't need to like open the map to see the different contracts. But you can simply, you know, see it there. I need to click it here. It takes a bit of time. It's a bit annoying. I think it can be worked on. But, you know, let's just not be too picky. We have some rewards actually to still get, I think. It kind of shows you like where you can, you know, buy your reward. I mean, not to buy, but like to get your rewards. So it's super nice. We also can donate to the guild. Let's just give gold because it's easy. And let's go to do our first contract for the day. Let's go and make those 5 contracts quickly. Usually you have, I believe, 10 contracts per 24 hours. So if you decide to do them each and every day, you would have to do, like, let's say 2 full rotations. If you, however, don't want to do that, you can, of course, keep them as they go a little bit higher. I think you can stack up to around 60 or something. We can check that after we go back. And then, of course, if you stack them, you would probably want to do them during the weekend, which is, of course, a good thing to do as well. If you don't have the free time during the week, of course, it's better just to keep it for the weekend and not lose the different bonuses that you can get. So here I see that my first 2 contracts are actually pretty easy, because I just need to collect some random stuff from the ground, which is... I wouldn't call that like a super hard thing to do. So we'll see. Hopefully I picked easy ones as well. How it's going? What level did you reach? I reached level 50 already yesterday. But because the game was like extremely unfair to us and we got disconnected many times, I would not say several, but because I think it was even more than that, we just decided to drop it and I couldn't really experience too many things. But today I hope that we will be a bit better with the connection to the server, even though I got disconnected in the first 10 minutes of play. I really hope that I will be a bit better with the connection, and of course I will try to get into open world PvP, same as the title says, because I really want to test it out. I already been to one event that was happening, but I think it was between 2 guilds, and since I'm not part of those guilds, I couldn't really take any participation. I was able to watch it, like basically the game told me you are not part of neither of the guilds, so you can basically just be a spectator. So yeah, I decided to be a spectator just for a minute and then I left. So now our goal would be to play a little bit on contracts, because we will receive rewards which are used for upgrades of our gear. Then I will try to do solo dungeons, so we can use even higher tier rewards. Maybe I can give a try to enter a dungeon, because the dungeons might give us a bit of a look into the PvE aspect of the game. And then of course at around 10 o'clock, I think, let me just double check it. Yeah, at 10 o'clock there should be an open world boss, which is PvP. So basically open world for everyone, PvP. And it should be really, really interesting. Or at least for me it would be interesting. I hope that it will be for you as well. And yeah, we'll see how it feels, because I really wanna see the open world PvP. After all, everything that I kind of looked in the past about Throne and Liberty was all about those open world fights. So I really want to see how it plays, how it feels, and all those things. So we'll see. But until then, we have some farm to do. Like a typical MMO player, we have to get our gear to be good enough, and then we can fight. Okay, I'm actually quite powerful, to be fair. I mean, at least against those mobs, I don't know, like they're... Oh, maybe because they are level 47, so I'm a bit over leveling them, as they are a bit lower than mine. But I think it's a decent damage. Even though I have to sometimes use like several abilities. Okay, nice. Okay. Like this chain lightning is probably my favorite ability from all at the moment. I think this is really the hardest hit that I currently have. And it's super like satisfying to see. Oh wait, there is another guy. He just came from nowhere. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, my mana is like super low, by the way. Wait, don't I have the ability that was giving me mana? I think I had like one ability that is recovering me with like a lot of mana, but it seems like it's not in my abilities currently. Okay, I might need to like change some of the abilities in that case. Okay, let me just go a little bit on the side. Is there loot? No. And then we can probably open our abilities, remove this one. Usually this one is super nice if you use it as an opener. But it's like for bosses and things like this. If it's a bit more static, it's different. And this is the one that I need, so I can recover mana. The problem with this one is that it has a long cooldown. It's like, I think it was a minute, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's 1 minute cooldown. Alright. Let me kill this guy. So we need to kill 14 orcs, 7 spearmans, and to investigate something. And it's all into this area. That's nice. Do you like it so far? I tried for 20 minutes and went back to New World. Yeah, okay. I usually have how to say, already my, let's say, opinion on it. I will also make a video. I'm just waiting for the... Oh wait, there is something. I wanna go. I have my opinion already on the game, and I would only say at this stage that New World and Throne and Liberty are two completely different games. Even though they are both considered like an MMO RPGs, I just think that they are incomparable if we just look at what they give and what they kinda, how to say, serve. So the game is good, the game is interesting. I'm pretty sure that it will attract like a lot of people. Many people like exactly this type of games, but I really cannot compare it to New World because they are completely different from each other. Like starting from the combat to the whole system, how it works, how it feels, to even to the design of the world. Like if you think about New World, for example, you have so many different cities and areas that are on their own. They are unique. Here the map is not that big as well. The different events are also so different. Like it's like comparing two shooters. For example, you are comparing Counter-Strike and Valorant. It feels the same. They are both shooters, they are tactical shooters, 5v5, but it's a completely different games. Like really different. All right, let me see what I ended up into, by the way. While in party with another player, you can select your party leader, current target, by using 7. Okay, so if he chooses someone, I can choose his target. Okay. Guild leader, okay. I don't know what we have to do though. I think that's... Oh, wait. Wait, guys, this is PvP. I killed someone. Was it me? I don't think so. Wait, we killed some... What is this? I don't know what is happening. I thought that we are doing some... like siege, but we killed some people. And what do we do now? I really don't know what is this. PvP combat state will end in 45 seconds? That's cool. I mean, we are occupying something. Alright, this doesn't seem that zergy though. Oh, I killed this guy! Damn, I'm so strong. Okay, wait. Bro, those guys are suiciding, I mean... Yeah, they are just jumping one by one. Every time I tried to dodge, I was shape-shifting with... which was a good transition. I mean, I changed a lot of the key bindings. I couldn't really stand the way how the keys are currently working. So as you can also see, if you can look here, like all of those abilities are now on different keys. They were from 7 up to like even above number 0. But I changed most of them, and this is simply the reason. I also changed my dodge to be on shift. And I used the morphing to be on Q instead, like it was previously. And yeah, I mean, you can technically put like everything on its order so it can be suitable for you. But I just like one of the things that I really don't like is that you cannot dodge everything. Like games like New World, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, and those kind of combats, right? Like the full action combats. There, it doesn't matter how good you are. No, sorry. It doesn't matter what's your gear. It's all about how good you are in terms of dodges. Like you can literally go on level 1, and as long as you dodge on the correct time, everything is fine. Here, it's vice versa. Here, basically, you have to have gear in order to survive the hits because you cannot dodge as freely as you want, and it's a top target. So you have to dodge only the necessary spells and of course the crowd controls if you like to. So of course I'm not saying that it doesn't require any skill, but once you get the feeling, for example, when assassin comes close, you probably want to dodge his charge or his stun, and then it's all good. You cannot dodge everything. You have to dodge like specific things. And I think this will be the niche path of the really good players in terms of PvP. Once you get to see like all of the different combos and things, you would basically save your dodges for those abilities and that's it. While in New World, for example, or Elden Ring, like I said, even in Elden Ring you can even dodge more than in New World. You can dodge a lot of attacks, like really a lot of attacks. So yeah, but again, we should not compare the two games. I think it's completely different. I think it's super nice. Both games are really good in terms of what they can offer. Unfortunately, one of them is, at this point, the content for it is a bit old. So that's why people decided to take a break from it. So now I'm kind of wondering what is happening. I think we are capturing here a tower, looks like, or a small fort. I'm not really sure. It says excavator, rift stone. And it seems like this stone is what we are kind of defending. Those guys up there are the attackers, but I'm not really sure if they have enough numbers. Because the fight at the very beginning started, it ended rather quickly, and they don't really want to give another try. Is there a scoreboard, by the way? Maybe I can open something. It ends in 25 minutes, so unfortunately I have to stay here. So let me at least go on the site and maybe try to theory craft a little bit with the build, so I can also show you guys, you know, what is cool and what is not, right? Protect the stone, yeah, protect it. I think that actually if there is like fights, like bigger fights, it would be extremely cool. And this is also a fight between two guilds. So it's up to your guild to show up and fight. It's not like somebody can help you or you can have those big alliances where a huge Zerg is like killing you and stuff. I think it's super cool to fight guilds against guilds, and of course if one guild has less people, well, you cannot be sorry for them not taking a proper fight. So this is how the skill trees are looking. Currently you are seeing the skills for a staff on the top side. Those are the active abilities, those are the passive ones, and then on the bottom you have the daggers. Each ability has this defense skill, each tree I mean, and this is when you are dodging or blocking, because the dodges can be, let's say in the direction that you are pointing, so for example front, back or sideways, but you can also press the dodge button on the same spot and then instead you would be blocking, and the blocking would be even for longer period. So if it's a huge AoE hit, you probably don't want to move, you just want to block it on the same spot, because the iframe that you're gonna get in terms of seconds in vulnerability will be longer. So to continue further, you have in total 12 abilities that you can use, and you can mix them in between the two skill trees. And then of course you want to pick up the best like skills that you want to combine. So for example, if I want to play from range, I would mostly pick the staff abilities, so I can dash, I can drop like a lot of AoE. But if I want to dash and to get to people close enough, like close combats, I would use burst skills, so I can just spend my damage from distance and then try to get closer with the assassin, let's say, style of the daggers, and then I would want to execute someone. This is actually the one that I'm currently trying to get to at least understand, so I can give it a try, but so far I'm failing miserably, let's say. And then you have the passive skills. Same as the active, you have a limit of 8 passive skills, and in total from both weapons you would get like, how much is that? That's like 14. So of course from 14 to choose 8, it's almost the middle, but I think it's quite good. So you have like different bonuses that give you more damage, bigger duration of debuffs and things like that. You can also have different bonuses that are towards your defense and not really towards your offense, and a lot of cool things. And one other thing, since we are speaking about the skills, is those arrows that you can see up. So all of the, let's say, primary skills at the very beginning, as you can see there, also the description is written in green. This is the lowest tier of gear and skills. The green color is basically the first step of progression. And those arrows are giving you the chance to upgrade your skills via those tomes. Now the first abilities are requiring green tomes or training books as they are written here. But if you look at the other skills, they would eventually go and require higher tier books because it's a higher tier skill. So this is already looking into the blue ones. And then of course, if you continue further down, you would eventually end up with the purple ones, which are basically the highest of all. Now, how it works is when you start upgrading one ability, like you can see this one, for example, is stage 5. When you reach stage 5, in order to break it, like to continue further, you still have to use the tomes, but then from stage 5, it will become again to stage 1. The difference here is that from green, it will go to blue. So basically, stage 5 is the last stage for green, but then when it goes to blue, starts all over again, and it adds different effects. How to see the effects? When you hover your mouse, you would see the description of the ability, and then on the bottom, you would see what are the different effects when you upgrade the skill to the next stage. As you can see at the very bottom, it says grow effects by great when it's rare, when you are wet, cooldown reduction 40%. When it's epic, which is the purple one, it's bonus damage 4% to targets affected by burning. So those effects will be the baseline when you reach that threshold of an ability. And then the more you upgrade this, let's say color, those effects will even grow further. Such an ability is this one, for example. I managed to upgrade it to the next stage, like let's say the last stage actually, because it's epic already. So this is like the purple stage of the ability. And as you can see at the very bottom where it says epic, This is in yellow, so technically I already opened this and it's available for me. While if I look at other abilities, it's still in gray, so the text is not really representing something that I have. I think that the system of the skills is quite unique. It's not like other games don't have that many skills, or the skills are so unique that you never seen them before. But I just think that the combination between two weapons and the amount of different things that you can combine is super cool. You can of course make different builds. Even though you are using the same two weapons, you can probably end up with 3 to 4 to even 5 super cool builds that are actually viable. Now, of course, you can just randomly make combinations in between that will end up way too many numbers, probably thousands, or if not like millions, maybe. I don't know the combinations and how it works. But we are looking for something that's valuable, of course. So probably at least 5 to 10 different builds might be super viable if you combine two weapons. And one other thing is super important as well, that daggers, and this is something that I really don't like, for example, is that daggers is not used for main hand weapon. Now, I really don't know the full specifics why people don't do this, but it turns out that people are using daggers for just a secondary, like a secondary weapon, and they just use everything else for a main weapon, and then the dagger is just a supportive. Maybe, just maybe, it's because of the few spells that the dagger can give you, and I will just give you an example, which of course Crazy showed me before. So if we look at this spell, for example, Inject Venom, right? This spell is an active spell. When you use it for the next 6 seconds, as you can see, each of your attacks, regardless if it's by range, melee, abilities or whatever, will apply a poison effect. And then this effect, of course, if you manage to stack like 10 times, will have a small dot. Now, this doesn't matter that much because the damage is quite low. Later on, you can increase the stacks, you can probably increase the duration and so on, but this doesn't matter. Now, what matters is, if we look here, we would see that this here increases the duration of the poison and of course the damage of it during the night. And this, of course, gives you the next one, that if you are hitting a poisoned target, your critical hit chance is increased by 220. And this is like a low stage passive skill. Like, this is the first stage of this ability. Imagine if I level it up more. So it's insane. Like, those kind of combinations are actually super, super valuable. And of course, you have also like gap closers, you have like execute abilities with your dagger, so that's also pretty cool and nice. And yeah, overall the dagger is extremely powerful, but not as a main hand weapon, which is a bit unfortunate. I was actually aiming to play daggers as a main hand weapon, but yeah, was not that lucky. So we had to end up again with the staff. But staff dagger is also pretty nice as well. So yeah. But I think that's about it, guys. I mean, at least for the skills, this is my run through, and this is what I at least learned in those days. It's super interesting. The combat, I think that in PvE would be quite boring, because once you get to know your combo, you just, 1, 2, 3, 4 your combo or whatever, and that's about it. But in PvP, I think it's more about tricking people into like making the wrong step or the wrong choice. Because yeah, it's a top target, most likely you would not miss all of your hits, like you would probably hit everything unless the other people react to it by dodging or blocking or reflecting. I don't know all of the different possibilities. But if you manage to trick them into making a wrong decision, like for example, let's assume that I'm a melee warrior and I have a charge, right? If I'm walking towards a mage, he most likely will dodge, right? Like he would expect me to, let's say this is my max range, and as soon as I get to this max range and he knows it, he will probably dodge so he can avoid my charge. But what if I don't charge instantly? What if I just continue walk towards him doing nothing? And he wastes a dodge for no reason. What if he uses an ability like this one, for example, to dash backwards? And those kind of small things, they kind of make the whole thing a bit more interesting. And then of course if it's a mass PvP, which we're gonna see later on at around 10, if it's a mass PvP then it's gonna be a shit show because you cannot even see what is happening. It's like a huge burst of damage, AoEs and things like that are happening, so it's gonna be a completely different scenario. Alright, let me check my guildmates, by the way. Like, this guy is same like me, 7.6k. This guy is 11k, 12k. Bro, those guys are quite beefy. I think they have like a really good gear, not gonna lie. Maybe I can take a look at my stuff. By the way, what are those skills though? I kind of saw those things, but I don't know what is this. Let me actually read it through. Legendary. Oh, those are legendary skills. Transcendent skill. And there is also a guardian skill. Okay, this is like the guardian one. Feels like an ultimate. But those I don't know. Darkens the world for 10 minutes. All party members and guild members within 5-meter range are stealthed for 30 seconds. Using skills or moving out of the caster's range ends the stealth. Bro, like if you have effects for nighttime, this is amazing. Turns the winds into powerful gust for 10 minutes, blowing in the direction of the camera is facing. Movement speed 25% for 24 seconds for nearby party members and guild members. Alright, this like let's say an engage tool. Alright, and the last one, heavy rain. Rain falls for 10 minutes, mana cost efficiency 100% and cooldown speed 20. Bro, this is basically the best thing for a mage. Like, this is literally what you want as a mage. Because also your lightning and ice abilities, I think they get like a huge boost from the rain effects. Like, you do extra damage during rain. Bro, this is wild. Like, not gonna lie. It's actually wild. Alright, we have 12 more minutes until this event is over. I don't know if you see it here, but at least we're gonna see what are the rewards from this thing. Hopefully they are good. Okay, and let me also check if I have something to upgrade. So how the upgrade works, it's kind of the same like the skills. You go to equipment enhancing, and then let's say you want to, I don't know, let's say you want to upgrade this green piece of boots. You have to have those tokens. I don't know if it's a correct way to say it, but those tokens. Then you can level this up to level 5. Actually here it says 6, I'm not really sure why. Oh no, actually green was 6, not 5. My bad. So green is up to 6, blue is up to 9 I think, purple is also up to 9 if I'm not mistaken. So when it gets to 6, currently it's 5, when it gets to 6 it reaches max level. And then of course if you have, let's say, blue boots, you can go to transfer, you can pick the blue boots, and then you can use the green ones to feed or to level up your blue items. This you can of course do it again with purple items, so blue item can be used to level up purple item and so on. There is something called traits, which I cannot really fall into details because it's a, let's say, a later or end game mechanic, and I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to explain it in the best way possible, so I will just skip it. But eventually when you get to there you should already know what are you doing in the game, and probably you would know how to do it as well. So let me see if I can upgrade something. I have 19 of those, I need 9 for the upgrade, but probably we can also, no, actually I will try to reach level 9 here. So how it works is you want to roll, like one roll will cost you 9 of those tokens, right? And when you roll you have 40% chance, actually let me open them like this. You have 40% chance to grow your equipment with 15%. You have 30% chance to grow it with 20%, and you get the idea. The lower the percent chance, the higher the percent chance of your gear progression. It's like vice versa, right? So if you roll, like, I think I will be able to roll twice. And I got actually extremely lucky because the special one rolled, like this is the 10% chance to upgrade super a lot of your gear. And I'm almost done here. like almost done. And for this one, of course, you don't need blue, you need purple because the item is purple. And the same goes for the jewelries. Like it has to match the color. It has to be the same color. Alright, and then for the weapon we don't have enough. But now when we finish with the contracts, after this event is over, we're gonna finish our contracts. I actually think that I can do 2 rotations of contracts. There is so many of those like capturing things. If you look at it, there is a conflict here. Wait, is there someone fighting? No. There is a conflict here where we are. There is one here. There is one here. So in total 6, I think. Yeah. 6 different places where people are fighting. So that's in total 12 guilds, I would say. 12 guilds currently are under some kind of PvP. I hope that the others at least are fighting and not staying like us AFK. But yeah. I think there is several different events for guilds in which like people participate. This is the one that it's, like I said earlier, it's like guild against guild. So if the other one doesn't have the necessary amount of people, like let's say we are, how many here? I don't know. Like let's say we are 15 people and they are just 5. Of course they would not be able to beat us. So yeah, you basically stay and wait. But the other event, it's like open world PvP, where you get so many people to take participation, and also those guilds can make like alliances. And there is kind of tricky, and it's like more political how exactly they will approach it, because they can make deals between each other. They can, for example, you know, give an advantage to someone who they know, and those kind of things are ruining the experience for the players. But of course I don't really have that much experience playing it because I didn't play in Korea, but I heard from different like streamers, friends, and people that in general played in Korea. So they told me that at the end of it, it's kind of turning to politics, and it can become like a bad experience for the whole server if one guild gets too much power or too many people. It's like a huge zerk, and it's not really interesting for all of the players in that server. But we'll see that, we'll see. When we get the game in September, we'll be able to see if that's true or not. Don't bring politics in here. Looking to join a friendly welcoming guild with no obligations. Whisper, no, you can see the word, I won't say it. Don't bring politics in here. That's true, I mean, we are playing games, guys. We should not qualify people by their location in the real world and stuff like this. I mean, things are happening, we are not the ones doing them. We are not responsible for those things, so... Phantom Tracker, what is this? This is like an outfit, or... Can I buy the premium pass with the Lucent I have? So the Lucent is the in-game currency, and usually you can buy it like with real money, of course, but here I think they give you like several times. I think it's just to bait people to buy some, but yeah, I got like few times Lucent. I don't really say how much though. No, here it's like 1000, here it's 1000 more, so probably at the very beginning they give you 2000. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to that. Q records, let me see. Am I here somewhere? Assist, bro, look at this. Rank 311. 2 kills, 0 deaths, 4 assists. I'm pretty good. How do I see the damage? Bro, like, look at this. 2800 top damage. And this guy steals the kill with 760. What about this one? Where am I? Here I take the kill with the least damage. Okay, okay, it happens. Here, almost. Good damage. Let's see. Oh no, this we already saw. This one. Oh, this guy did 11,000 damage. Bro, what? How do you do 11,000, man? That's illegal. Holy smokes. And here I did 4,000 again. Actually not bad. I mean, considering my trash gear, it's actually not bad at all. Okay, 4 more minutes, guys, and the pain is over. So what we're gonna do, like I said, is we're gonna go for... Oh, there is rewards. Start of the Abyss. My guild contribution, 0%. Let's collect. I mean, it's a box. There is some materials inside. It's 0%, but who cares? Protector of the Plains, 0% contribution. Chest score 20. Okay, I don't have a clue what that means, but okay. Looking at the chest, the one that we have contribution is the worst. But yeah, technically playing in a guild is like a huge thing in this game. Like, you want to be in a guild. It doesn't matter if it's a tryhard guild or not. You have to be in a guild. So yeah, open up some materials. All of those are used in crafting. They are necessary for crafting your gear. They are necessary for crafting other stuff as well. So definitely something that it's used a lot and needed a lot as well. Like, as you can see, a metal containing the power of nature, used to craft greatswords, swords, shields, daggers, and plate armor. If I look at this, of course, it will be crossbows, longbows, staffs, wands, and tomes. So yeah, all that cool stuff. One thing that I still didn't find, and I'm kinda, you know, not really happy for it, is the recipes. So if you want to craft a specific armor, like let's say you want to craft a blue armor, and you want, let's say, a bracelet, you have to go to the crafting station. And there the NPC will ask you for a recipe of the item that you want to craft and the different resources. Now the resources, as you just saw, you can acquire them from like open world, from different events. You can farm them yourself by gathering and stuff. But these recipes, I really didn't find a way to properly acquire them. Like, I had some in the very beginning of the game. They look like this one. But this one is like green, so I need, of course, like blue or purple. Purple is maybe too high, but like blue. So yeah, I really don't know how to do that. And I really didn't find a way as well. Maybe it's by this, but I'm not really sure. No, this is for training books. So, and also one other thing. If I click on this one, you can see that there is like how to acquire... like a dot, a pin that you can click and it will show you. But for the blue recipes, which you can see in the crafting station, you cannot click that how to acquire. So it's kind of strange. What is this box giving? Quality polished crystal. I have quite a lot of boxes though here. Maybe we can open some stuff. Let me open them all. What do we want as a reward? This is... all hits, all critical hits. This for bosses, this for PvP. Maybe I want to get something for PvP actually, you know, because I have some like food for bosses. I will take this for PvP for later on when we go to fight. And this is precious metals. I mean precious resources, but here you can choose just one. Like, they're in total 5 and you have to choose one. And if you, for example, if you open all the boxes at once like this and you choose one, it will basically slot all of the boxes to give you this specific thing. And I have 49 of those boxes, man. Oh my lord, what did I do to not open them earlier? Let me get actually variety of items here. What is this one used for? This for accessories. Right, this sounds good. And let's make like this, for example. This is for leather armor and belts. Okay, belts are also kind of an accessory. But yeah, let's go with this one. And wait, is the event over? Yeah, I think the event is over. Okay, let me just finish with opening those boxes. Either way, we started it. And then the last one, I would probably want to get this one. This for cloth armor, this for leather armor. Or maybe just this one for stuffs. Alright, good. Okay, so this event is over. Let's go back to our daily tasks, let's say, the contracts. As their name is, contracts and not daily tasks. And let's just finish them off. So we can continue upgrading our gear. From here, I want to drop down there where the orcs are. It's a bit laggy for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Okay, let's go. Oh, there is like people already farming. Let me try to go and fight with them, of course, so I can get a bit more stuff. Like to kill faster enemies and so on. They would help me like that. But, oh, okay, there we go. We need to kill the spearman. Alright, nice. There we have another one. Oh, he's so fast. Let me use my mount. I call them mounts, even though they are not mounts. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't need to kill those executioners, though. Like, I'm killing them because they're in front of me, but I usually don't need to. I need to kill fighters and spearmen. Alright, let's see. Can we... Oh, there we go. There is a fighter. The good thing in this game, the thing that I really like, is that you don't need to kill fully an enemy. You can just like tag it, and then if somebody else is like killing it, you would still get the credit, which is kind of good. In some games you need to do like a specific amount of damage in order to get the kill credit, and this sometimes can be like extremely annoying. Okay, there we go. One of the contracts is ready. Now we need to kill some fighters. Can I target this guy? Alright. Wait, those guys left me or what? I need to also recover a bit of mana. So maybe we can... Yeah, this archer is like shooting me. Maybe I can do it here. I need to kill one more fighter and then... No, actually 3 more. I have 2 missions with orc fighters. Is this a fighter? Yeah, he is. And there is an executioner there. Okay, there we go. This one is also ready. Those are your like daily missions. Like this is what you kind of want to do every day. It's like going and doing your daily tasks. Like I think every MMO at this point has that. It's not something special, of course. And yeah. Oh, alligator! Thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, like basically every MMO has that, and of course you do it daily. It's probably different in the games, but in general the idea is kind of the same. So yeah, let me just kill this one here. Probably I won't die, right? Yeah, I didn't. And now I need to investigate this mana barrier or whatever it is. Let me just see where it's on the map. Maybe I can like put a ping. Can I put a ping? Not really. Okay. I hope that it's somewhere down. Oh no, I don't have stamina. I think I will die. Let's land here and let's look at the map first. Okay, I really hope that it will be down, but I'm not really sure if it will be down. It might be up there. So if it's up, I think we are kind of screwed. Because we are already descending. But yeah, let's hope that it's somewhere down. Let me see. And if not, we can of course climb up. Okay. Yeah, this direction. I think it's up there though. I don't think it's here in the waters. Yeah, most likely it's up there. Okay. Wait, can I leave this party by the way? I'm like, I don't know why I'm in it as well. I mean, I was in it for the event, but later on we just finished it. Did I get anything from that event though? Like I didn't really see any box that I acquired apart from this one, but I think I had this one from before. Let me just quickly open and get the rewards for it as well. So we kind of want to get almost the same rewards like before. Maximum. Let's take this. I don't know what is this though. Vital stone. I think this was needed for one of the quests, but what is it? I don't know. Okay, we have those hooks at least. And I think we even have an elevator. Let's see if that works. Hopefully we can get higher faster, so I don't need to teleport and move from other places. Yep, this one works pretty good. Personal pin. There we go. Black mana stone. No, this is not what I need to interact with. My pink is there like 90 meters away. Oh. Can I hook? Thank you. And then maybe I can hook like somewhere up. No. It should be somewhere here. It's a bit laggy though. Wait, where is the stone? There is a book here. Like mysterious note. I'm scared, I'm frightened, I'm terrified. Crack, I don't want to become shadow orc. I hate anything that hurts. I don't want that kind of pain. I really don't want to die. Help me. Okay. Sure thing, I mean. So, wait. Where is this thingy that I have to interact with? Oh, there it is. It's right under me. Like one floor under. There we go. And now we're gonna get the rewards for it. Easy. Okay, let's upgrade our gear straight up. As you can see now I need to spend 9, but unfortunately 7%. It's the minimum that I need to get, so there we go. And now when it's on 9, I cannot progress it any longer. So I have to go for a purple helmet if I want to continue the process. For those I'm still like, as you can see, on 6, so I need more to be upgraded. My jewelry is already upgraded, and then those things we will have to do it later. Fortunately I'm not having those green ones. Oh, actually here I have 77. Wait, those are for jewelries. I can level up to maximum my bracelet. Okay, let's go for 5. Probably I will hit maximum. Yeah, there it is. We made it to 6. And now from here, as I did all the different tasks, as you can see, I can probably just go back to the city. Actually, this time I will go to the other city, which is like an end game one. I think this one. No, where it was? Pure Light Tower. I think this is also a level 50 city. And there we will take also like different daily quests. I had to close the window. Alright, so from here, it's a bit laggy, I think. Yeah. Alright, so here we also have a contract merchant or vendor or whatever you want to call it. And as you can see now, those quests are level 50 as well. So let's see what are the rewards. We can still, like, technically, contract rights is up to 60. Currently, I have the right to get 30 in total. Now, not at once, like current, you can have only 5, but I can get 30 contracts. And they replenish, I think it's on 12 hours. Here it says 10 contracts per 12 hours. Like now the timer is lower than 12 of course, but I think in the actual release they will be 10 per day. So 10 on 24 hours. I'm not really sure, I might be wrong, but I think it will be like this. At least this is what I got as info. And then of course, like I said, you can keep them up for the weekend or whatever and so on. Special material imbued with mystical powers used in crafting equipment. Okay, let's first go to the equipment actually. Let me go and check. Oh, but there is no crafting station here. Okay. Is there a crafting station in this city? Yep, no, there is not. There is just a merchant, but there is not a crafting station. That's really strange. Like those cities should have crafting stations. I mean, there is crafting stations in those, but I'm not really sure if that's the proper level there. I'm not really sure if on each crafting station you can craft the same things, but I guess we will have to find out. So if I go in this big city, you can see that you have those like crafters. So this is the accessory crafter. And now, like I said, for example, I want to craft this purple thingy, but I don't know how to acquire that. I really don't know how to do that. So if I want to, I can search in the auction house, but there is nothing. And then if I want to, for example, go for the blue ones, it's kind of the same. Like you can just search, but you don't see anything. Of course, it's beta, there is not that many players and so on. But it would have been nice if you can, you know, at least see where this drops from. Like I would be super excited to know where it drops, so I can of course upgrade my gear with it. And here of course you have those items that are used for the crafting. If I decide to craft this, it requires gold, it requires magic powder and polished crystal. And if you are missing some of those, you can just buy some of the items, of course. And you can also buy those things. I'm not really sure why I cannot buy it. Yeah, I'm missing a quality emerit or whatever. Okay, so yeah, we cannot craft, seems like. I just forgot to check this. No, this favorite items. Alright. Let's check with the gear though. Like this is weapon crafter. If we go to staffs, again we need a recipe. We don't know where to get the recipe from. So we are in a dead end. We literally are in a dead end. Okay, skill researcher. Here at least you can trade your already acquired, for example, blue tomes, like training books, into a purple one. Or if you have, for example, those like fragments, you can make green tome, and then with the green one you can make a blue one, and then of course, like I said already, with the blue one you can progress directly to the purple one. Now of course I don't really have that many resources, it's kind of obvious. And here you can also purchase those things, but we don't have the items as well for that. Okay, and last but not least, armorer. Same way of working, you need a recipe. When you have the recipe, like this one for example, I assume it's from a special place, even dimensional soul shard. This sounds like an open world PvP, I think. Those are called the dimensional ones, so we will see later on. I don't want to speculate, but of course we are not aiming that high. We want something blue, but of course again we cannot really see where to obtain that apart from the marketplace, which is not filled up with anything. Yeah. And here you have like those lithographs. They are basically like recipes for specific items, but they require you like those items that, again, like I said, special resistance medal. And if you look at it, a honorable medal given by Captain Da Vinci to resistance soldiers, used for special resistance armor, blah 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 blah. Conquest participation award. So this is probably from one of the events, the guild events, and this is why I'm saying that the guilds are extremely powerful and necessary in order for you to obtain a good gear. Like if you don't have a guild, you cannot really do anything. Like literally. You just cannot. Like there is so many rewards related to the guilds that is just amazing. We crafted some stuff. I don't even know what is this. A crystal that unleashes astral force, consumes starlight to attack and deal bonus damage. Ah yeah, this basically you can use it here. So on the right side you have this small pet that you basically give him those leaves. I will actually show you. I think this merchant was also selling it. Let me take a quick look.
Does my cooking really not taste good?
No, this was for foods. I think I need the other merchant. Yeah, this one there on the other side. It's like a basic merchant. So you can give like a lot of petals to your pet, and it will basically recover HP with those petals, like food, over time. So if you go, those are the leaves, and as you can see, when possessing the leaf that has the power of the world tree, it will enable an Amitoi to heal the adventurer. And of course they are super cheap. You can just go like, let's say 1000, and that would cost you like 20,000, but 20,000 is like one quest, so you don't really care. You can just purchase. They will stay like here, as you can see, and while you are fighting you would consistently recover HP, so you don't need to think about it or to go and hide somewhere. I don't know what is this one though. I really don't know what is this one, but those things are kind of special. Like this is limited. It costs like quite a lot of money as well. Yeah, this for trades, like I said, this is an endgame stuff. And this is like a regular potion, but it's not also that good, so I will just not use it. And of course you have also the guild merchant, which gives you a bit better stuff, let's say. And those kind of like gears and things are better probably than mine, but unfortunately, yeah, we don't have the access as our guild is not level 10. Actually, let me see what level is the guild. Info level 7. Okay, not that far off. All right, so we don't have anything to upgrade, unfortunately. Let me go back and take the quests. I think it was here, Pure Light Tower. It's 9:20, so I will take another portion of 5 contracts. We will try to do them as fast as possible, and then we are off to the open world PvP event. Hopefully we will be able to take a good participation. Okay. Active skills. Maybe I want to get some skills as well. I'm not really sure. Actually, no. Let's go with... I will go with this one, with the purple bag. Why I'm getting so many of those jewelries? Like, I don't even have those jewelries. Okay, let's go with the armors. Another one with the armors. Can I get one more with armors? I need to choose one in order to refresh. Okay, let's go with jewelries in that case. Oh, this one it's look like super nice, but I guess it's like a hard one. Okay, let's go. Let's see. What did we get? So we got this one, which is on the other side of the map. It's really annoying that I cannot just see all of the quests at once, but yeah. The second one is here, right on top of... Now I see them, okay. So I have one here, one here. Okay, let's go. Let's take this one first. I don't really know what I have to do, but the good part is it's showing in yellow, as you can see. Alright. And we need to kill 12 of those. Oh my lord. Oh no, those boars are something different. Okay. 14 boars. Bro, we actually have like so many missions here. Damn. Oh, I don't have abilities. Need some more damage, I guess. My basic attacks are not doing anything. Can I target? Thank you. Ooh, those two hits with the chain lightning are crazy. That's so much damage. I think I'm better off killing the small ones. Like I can choose either the small one or the big one. Yeah, the small ones are kind of dying faster, I think. Alright. And we need to recover a bit of mana after this one. Alright. No, Mitran 3 Spirit Core. Probably I have to kill the big trees. Yeah, I need those like spirits or whatever. And I need to interact with this mana stone there. Alright. Let's actually straight up interact. Because they will start coming in. They will be like aggressive maybe. No, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, I need like a lot of cooldowns, by the way. Like, I kind of think that my character would be extremely extremely fast if I have like a better cooldown. But yeah, for now I just don't have like good enough gear. Probably you can go with like twice as fast abilities as well. It's been really cool if you can go with faster casts. Okay, we need a bit more. Oh, I don't have mana? No, range, okay. I'm low on mana, but I thought that I don't have even for the ability, which was kind of scary. But I think we have it now. Okay, let's recover a bit more mana. We need 2 more big trees, then we need to kill some boars, and then we need to kill as well some other stuff. Overall we have some more minutes. Like my full combo actually deals like around 5k. That's not that much, I think. Okay, this should be the last big one. There we go. No, we need to queue one more. Okay, let's queue this one on the far back. Okay, nice. 2 are now ready. Now we need to kill some boars. Okay. No, I aggroed those small ones. Let me just avoid them. We can just go to the boars, I think. There is some trees that I can gather, but I don't really want to gather. Abyss last boss, 5 out of 6. Actually, we might even have the time to go in a dungeon, I think. Let me actually try to gather up some more mobs. Like, this deals like AoE, so probably it's better just to stack them all. The chain lightning should actually spread across. I didn't really want to hit all those guys, but I mean, it is what it is. Wait, boar, don't run away, man. Okay, let's get away from here. We have too many now, and I kinda need to go and recover. Let's recover first HP, I mean mana, and then we can recover HP. We need to kill 7 more boars. I think they're like standing on the hill. Okay. Can I gather this? Oh, it misses me, like look at them. They cannot even hit me. That's nice. What is this though? Mysterious book. Okay. And here we have some boars. Okay. Okay. We need 5 more. Can I pull? No, this will be too much. I wanted to pull this one to the others, but I think it's just too far away. Okay, I think the boars are actually dying quite fast. Like those trees were 10 times tankier than the boars. Wild herbs. Okay, nice. All right. Good enough. There is some trees. And this is what I kinda like. This is why I don't want to compare the two games. Like comparing New World Gathering and stuff with like here, it's like, I don't know, like it's not even debatable. Like it's not even close. You cannot compare the two. Like it's just too off. Ooh, that was juicy. Alright, we need to contaminate the oh my god, where is this? That's on the other side of the earth. Okay, what are the other ones? Activate the oath purification stone. Okay, and then the last one. Collect 14 something. Okay, this is on my other pink. Alright, so I'm here. I need to go there. Can we just use the free teleport to the city and then from there go? What is the time? It's 9:30 and we have 30 minutes until the event. So for those 30 minutes, I think I will be able to finish this. I can even upgrade my stuff during the walk. We managed to get it to 7. That's huge. Can we make it 9? No, not yet. Close enough, but not yet. Oh no, I'm stuck. Alright, let's go to this mark first. The number 3 mark. I'm really curious how this PvP thingy will be looking like. I'm really curious to see. I'm excited. Alright, so as far as I remember, it's a pillar that you kind of activate and you need to defend it for a while because as you can see there is like enemies. I might even need to kill them first. The targeting is really off for me though. Like I don't know, it's still hard for me to kind of get used to it, not gonna lie. Like I want to target something in front of me, the game just decides that I want to target completely off and it targets the board that is behind me for some reason. Okay, and this guy pushed him away, that's super cool. And finally I can activate this. I think the best way to target is actually by using your left mouse button. Because when you click on a target with your left mouse button, it straight up changes. Of course you can use tab to change between targets. But when you use tab, it's like choosing on its own. Like it kind of rotates from left to right. And if you are choosing tab in like random selection, it might just pick a completely different target from the ones that you are like aiming at. And it's just annoying. Okay, nice. I think we should be good after we kill this one. Are we good? There we go. We need to take the branch. And that's it. So now we can go for the next one. The next one was up there in the high ground. And we get a purple pouch. Let's see what we get from it. Oh, damn, nice. We got like a blue armor piece and we got like some scrolls, like recipes, or I don't know exactly what is it. But it's really nice. We usually have a chance to obtain even a purple item from those like boxes. Yesterday I didn't got lucky at all, but today we at least got a blue one, so that's already a progress. Maybe the next time I do it, maybe then I will get a purple, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, let's do this purification stone as well. Let me just recover my mana first, because I see that my mana is kind of low. And maybe we can actually wait. This guy is the chief. I don't think we can do this one here, huh? Oh, I just need to do... Okay, I mean, I just had to press the button, I guess. That was quite hard. Maybe because it's so close to the chief that the game kind of thinks that you have to fight the chief first. Right, so we can probably teleport here. Is there a closer one? Probably this one. I think this one is still fine. Let's go there, let's do it. And then we should be good to go. I also kind of want to do like a dungeon, but I think we will not have the time. And if we get like unlucky, it would be extremely like not good. Because we will completely miss the open world. Okay. There we go. We need to collect those fragments. There's a lot of enemies here though. This guy's too far away. I don't want to attract the aggro of all the archers, but seems like I will do if I walk like this. I at least have a stealth though. After all, I'm using a dagger. Don't forget about that. Okay. So let's pull those knights without pulling too many archers. That is the goal. Okay, we got one. Let's kill this one as well. Why my range is so small, man? Okay, we killed this one. I'm not sure if I'm picking up the loot instantly by default, or I need to like kind of walk back to it. Like this is actually a full combo. This was a really nice one. Like literally a full combo on this guy. But now I don't have cooldowns. And I have to wait. There we go. There we go. This guy is alive again. It's really good in some places when the mobs are actually spawning fast enough, so you don't need to like wait for like hours to get the respawn. In some other games you might like need to kill a boss or some named mob, and then you basically wait for like 5 minutes for the respawn, which as you can imagine it's quite annoying sometimes, but of course it's part of the game. Alright. There we go. Damn, 14 is a big number, by the way. It takes a while to kill all those. Wait, can I actually... You know what I can do? I can just make like this. Oh no, I got an archer as well. I think like this is better, right? I'm losing a bit more HP. Can I block today? Thank you. But unfortunately we pulled the archer here, and that's why we are like getting so much damage. Perfect dodge, nice. Alright, this was a good one. I mean, a bit close, but it's fine. Okay, let me bait this one as well. Maybe this one as well. Yep. Oh no, they are going back. No, don't go back. Please. And this guy's gone. Easy. Oh wait, we need to kill 2 more. Why am I hitting this guy? I didn't want it to. Game, please. Okay, let's kill those 2. This guy will lose like range, so it's fine. Okay, and this one is, like I said, the last one. Bonk. Oh, wait, they are... Oh my god, not all of them are dropping those things, man. I thought that it's every single kill that drops it, but seems like it's not, it's like a random. Okay, there we go, we got it. Okay, so now I think we did all of them again. Okay, here is not a safe spot, let me just go on top of this church so we don't get bothered by the enemies. And just go like that. Okay, we have some other like quests. Your guild members defeat lethal venom cobras in the Moonlight Desert. Maybe we can go and help our like fellow guild members. Moonlight Desert, let's go there. I mean, by the time we wait until 10, probably it's better to help the guild. I don't know why we are killing those cobras, but probably if we reach the number of 150 as it's stated, maybe it will give a benefit to the guild. Really don't know. Delete the pin, delete the pin, delete. We don't need those pins anymore. And also, like, those cobras are like low level, so as you can imagine it should not be that much of an issue for me to kill them. Of course it should be like a walk in the park. Those cobras are level 30, I'm like level, I don't know, 50, so should be wild. There it is. Are those my guild mates or... I'm not really sure. And I cannot really see their level either. No, those guys are killing some turtles. Not sure that they are my teammates. Okay, there is one cobra here. Can I kill this one? Thank you. Maybe this one as well. There we go. Can I see what will be the result? I mean, not the result, but like the reward for this mission, though. Oh, there it is. Mana potions and 50k gold. Then there will be like spider protectors and... I mean, it's like random stuff. I think we can still do it, but... Usually, if I was not waiting for the event at 10 o'clock, I would not do that. Like, no joke. I don't think 50k gold is something significant. And of course you have like quite a lot of hours to do it. Like, you don't need to do it right now. But since we have some minutes, I think it's fine. As I would not be able to also go like in a dungeon that fast. I think it's fine. Okay, there is some cobras there, hiding. There we go. Yeah, we are killing them quite fast. With the level differences, it's just super quick. I can do 150 on my own. Okay. Can we get to a spot where they kinda... I think here is like the spot where they like summon themselves, if I should call it like that, I don't know. And we can just like repeatedly farm them. Alright. 91. By the way, I need to see like where this event will happen. I kind of need to find it on the map, so I don't have to look for it like later on and to be unaware what is happening. So let me take a rest on the side for a second. Maybe even like give back my mana. And let's take a look. So Monolith Wastelands, monster level 42. This spawns after 50 minutes. So we have monster. No, Monolith Wastelands. This is Moonlight or Monolith? Monolith. Where is this though? There it is. Monolith Wastelands in 12 minutes. Okay, let's kill a few more of those. I can actually maybe upgrade. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I can upgrade my gloves to level 8. Really good. Really good. So maybe now it's also the time to change my gear. Let's put it like this. I can also show you. So for example, I just equipped those pants that are level 1, right? But I don't have any more of those tokens. So now what I can do is to go to transfer, choose those pants, and then use the green pants that will basically give me their levels. Not all of them, of course, but like a little bit. So I can transfer the progress into my green gear. And here it says 100% of the material equipment experience will be transferred to the target item. Trait enhanced materials will have their trait XP converted to specific item, blah 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 blah. So there you go. And you already go to level 2 on a blue item, which usually is better than yours. Like this is blue item, this one is a green one. As you can see, the defense stats and also the other stats are quite good. It's not like this one is bad though. It gives max HP and melee evasion, but this one gives me critical hit 40, which is huge. And this is like level 1. If I have to like upgrade it, it would become like a beast. So let's go like this. Reaches level 2. As you can see, it has like 50 instead of 40, so that's already a big thing. And can we upgrade something else? Maybe I want to go on level up section. No, I cannot do this. I don't think this chest is better than mine. Mine is giving like, yeah, mine is just better, and it's also like purple. Alright, let's go kill a few more cobras and then we go to the event. Okay, there is one here. Okay. I guess other people are also killing those cobras. For those 50k, everyone wants to kill those cobras. God damn. I think I will make them to 100 and then I'm out. Ooh, that was a nice crit. By the way, I don't know if you saw it on the bottom right, but whenever it's raining, you basically get like different bonuses. Of course, like for different weapons, it's different weather types, but for mage, it's when it rains, and basically you get like a higher damage while raining. So this is probably the best time to fight as a mage. Bonk, we did 100. Alright. Now it's time to get away. We go there. And we go fight. I hope we go fight. I don't know how it works. Let's see, are we gonna have like a lot of people here? Should be in 8 minutes though. Wait, let me ask in the guild.
Unless you know how to use glide morph like me, that is. Any glider can fly all the way here in one go, if they take off from a high place like Tyrus Memorial Hall. Hey, did my bag fall somewhere? Damn it.
How is the PvP? Well, we're gonna find out in about like 8 minutes. There was a small event a bit earlier, but nothing special, I think. How can I invite people? I invited the guy. Wait, let's 2 of 6 for open world PvP. So there was like a small event. We had to defend like a small statue, imagine it, like a small stone. But unfortunately it was like guild against guild. And yeah, the other guild didn't have that many people. I think we had like around 15, probably they had around 6, 7, something like that. So we killed them like few times and then they stopped attempting. So we had to wait for like 30 minutes just the event to be over. Now, as far as I can understand, looking at the events on the map, there is an open world, it should be an open world PvP in this like monolith wastelands zone. And it's like a PvP where you fight not only the boss, but you also kind of fight like other people. So I don't know, we'll see. Speaking of this, I might like take a quick look on my skills though. Might change a few. So this one I don't really need. This one is a good one. Yeah, I think I will just take this one. After using a mobility or movement skill, magic and ranged evasion increased by 420 for 6 seconds. That's like huge. It's huge. And then the rest I kind of will keep it. Maybe I want to take this one, like the big one. Like the big AoE. And then maybe I can also upgrade some of the skills. What is this one? Oh yeah, on a queue. I might upgrade this one, but I have just one book. This would not even make it to tier 2. So yeah, let's see. Did anyone decided to come? No. I don't know why there is not more people. I also don't know where the boss will spawn. I'm kind of waiting because there is like still 5 minutes. I tried to increase as much as I can my gear. Maybe I can even respec actually. Maybe I should respec, you know. I can go with like 20 strength for a bit more HP. Maybe 20 perception. And then wisdom. And then whatever is left in dex. But like my damage will be a bit low like this. Maybe I can go like that. Yeah, how much is my damage? Like 241 if I go like this. 240, yeah. I think Dex is giving you like the highest possible damage. Yeah, 240. And then like this was like 241, yeah. Okay, let's go like this, because the other like stuff like perception and strength are also extremely important. Like strength gives you like HP regen, stuff like this. Perception gives you like I think it gives you like buffs, debuffs. Actually, let me apply all the points and we can see. So you have those like melee hit, range hit, magic hit. Basically, if people are running a lot of evasion, if they have like too much dexterity and they have a lot of evasion, in order to hit them you need the hit chances. So if you don't have a high perception, you're probably missing most of your hits. So yeah. But yeah, we will see, we will see. I can also buff myself, I'm just waiting for a bit. Like there is still 4 minutes. I wanted to get with a better gear, like my my necklace is like gray. It doesn't even give me anything. Like it gives me 30 mana regen. Like that's literally horrible. I also have green items that are not the best tier, of course. And then I have like few blue pieces, but they're not even upgraded to the maximum. But we're gonna have some fun for sure. I have my consumables ready, so we can definitely try to take a kill or two. I kind of want to see how it plays out, to be fair. Like I don't really care if it's gonna be wild fights and, you know, crazy battles that are never ending. I kind of want to just see how it feels, how it looks. Is there a lot of people? Are there actually like fighting too much or not? And so on. We get some more rewards. Unfortunately, that's not gear. That's just like some random materials. Oh. Let's go 10. Somebody is like pinging me or what? Actually, the chats are so small, I barely see it. I don't know if I'm blind or... Can I filter the chat? I think I can, right? This is what, like this is guild chat, yeah. But nobody wants to join. I asked like anyone to join here, only this guy wanted to. Can I inspect people? Activity, let me see. My rank 298 of activity. Bro, what? Arara. Rank 1. What is this? Oh, this guy has this as well. Ranking benefit. Wait, what? If you are rank 1 of your... Bro, this is broken, by the way. So this guy is like rank 1, right? Where did I go to see this? Wait. If I go by the same way... So this guy is rank 1 and he has this, right? Transcending power, heavy rain. If I go to abilities, like look at this. Mana cost efficiency, it makes rain for 10 minutes. Mana cost efficiency 100%. Cooldown speed 20% for 24 seconds. Bro, this is like the wildest thing that a mage can dream of. Because raining basically increases your damage. But you have to literally no life the game in order to get those buffs, man. It's crazy. Kills. How many kills? Bro, what? Hey, this guy also. He's first, he has this one. This is the other transcending skill. So if you are in activity, you probably get the rain. In Q you get the eclipse. Guild ranking. My guild is 6th. I don't even know what are those guys doing, but they are 6th. That's cool. And then the first guild, Zen, has this other skill. Growth ranking, One Piece. Oh, this is people, I think. Alright. As you can see, it's kind of getting darker. It's 10 o'clock. Where's the boss? Is it up there? I think so. Yeah, it's up there. An event is about to begin in 4 minutes. Okay, we kind of want to run to there. We kind of want to go. I really hope that this guy is like a mage or something. I mean a healer or something. Let's climb from here. Am I stuck? Okay. Wait, what? How is he hitting me though? I need to use my buffs. I think it was F3. Wait, bro. Yeah, that's like super cool, right? I think those guys are like pretty stacked. I mean, they're like shooting at me like crazy. I don't even know what is shooting me. Probably it's like crossbows. Oh no, I'm getting respawned here. That's too far away. Can I get like this teleport? No, wait. No. This is the wrong one. This is the event that we want to go. There are actually 2 events next to each other. So there is this event that is like PvP. And there is the other one which is like PvE. You can tell by the bird next to it, which says peace. And then you can also tell by the 2 swords which are standing next to it. So this you probably want to go with like a guild. You don't really want to go like randomly. So let me just see if I'm using the correct food. No, this was boss hit. Yeah, I think I need to use my other food, which is this one. Yeah, this one. So F3 and let's go. Wait, where am I? No, where did I go? This is a... Bro, I went to the peace one. I don't want to be here. It will start in 1 minute. I want to go on the PvP one, man. Can I zoom in? Why I'm here? Where is the PvP one? It disappeared from the map. What? Oh, there it is. Bro, like this thing in this game, I kind of don't understand it. You look at the map, it's there, and in 2 seconds, it's not there. Like, it's really... how to say? Like, really not clear. What is going on with New World? 3k people? I think it will go even less. There is just nothing to do there. I mean, at this point, the game is cool and all, but like when there is no, how to say, there is no things to do, people are just not interested in it. Is there like people fight? Can I fight someone? Cannot be used target region, blah blah blah. Wait, am I not able to fight here anymore? Oh. Wait, how is this guy hitting me? And I cannot hit him. Okay. That was kinda interesting. I literally died in like what? 1 shot? Okay. I think I will have to go for the PvE one, to be fair. I just hope that it's not started already. But yeah, it started though. I cannot enter the PvE one anymore. So we are kind of screwed at this point. We can only go for the PvP one. And this is what people were kind of saying before, from the Korean version as well. That you basically get a guild that is so big that they basically control the PvP events. And if you want to enter to fight, you cannot really do so because they have so many people. Now, of course, I don't know how many people they have, but looking at those guys, they're probably preparing to go in. Can we actually see what is the range of it? I don't want to look at the rewards. I don't want to. Yeah, it doesn't really show. Like, there is probably like a range, but you need to walk inside this. And I don't know who is like even... Oh, I can hit this guy. Hit them up. Oh, I think I got one. Yeah, but they got me as well. Like, I'm literally getting rooted and dying at the same second that I'm getting rooted. Like, I cannot even get away. But the fun part in this one, and I'm trying to do it alone, of course, without gear. Again, guys, don't think that I'm like a complete bot. I just don't have good gear. I'm literally with green items. Those guys are probably players from Korea. So they, I mean, not Korean players, but people that know the game from there. So if you have a good gear and if you go with a group with healer and tank and so on and so on, it might be different. Might be different. I'm currently alone. I don't think even that the guy which I was in party with, yeah, he's not even here anymore. So yeah, there is quite a lot of fights. Oh, they are stacking up there. Can I hit some people? Yeah, I'm literally like alone here. Yeah, like look at this. There is five people. As soon as I walk in, I'm insta dead. Can I see like in some way the damage that I'm receiving though? I'm kind of curious how much damage they do. I think that everyone is either playing with like bow dagger or crossbow dagger. And as soon as you kind of get closer to them, they are probably also seeing you from distance. They kind of stay in stealth and they basically destroy you. Oh my god, those guys are all from one guild. Did they get destroyed? Yeah, probably they did though. Oh my gosh. I think this game is more like PvE friendly and Zerg friendly. Like as soon as you have, I don't know, 50 people stacked up, you don't really care. Like you can just throw your bodies and everything is fine. But now the thing is, if they go and fight the boss, we can fight them. I cannot target anyone. So if I exit here, I'm in PvE. If I go inside though, like there is like an invisible wall. I'm just trying to show it, like exactly here where I'm walking. If you go inside, it's already like PvP. Cannot attack under protection. I really don't know who am I shooting as well. Like, can I hit, for example, this guy? Oh, I can. And he just walks out and he's PV again. And then he walks back in. Like, this is a bit lame, by the way. I think this is actually quite lame concept because you can send your, like, mages just to stay outside. And then as soon as you see a threat coming, you can just get out. And that's it. Like, that's... I don't know. Like, this barrier should be somewhere there, in my opinion. Because look where is the boss. Like you can literally park your whole guild just here at the very edge. You just wait, they start the boss, you see them doing the boss, and then you're like, oh guys, you know what? Let me show you something really cool. Boom, you go inside and then you just kill. You either kill them or they're gonna disturb you. Oh, these guys are now meleeing. Okay, let me show you something cool as well. Oh, I got a double kill! No, I got killed, but I got a double! I don't know if you saw it though. I'm not sure if I got it for myself or I just got like an assist and I just received like you know, a kill credit. Damn. Wait, can I see my like results? Maybe. Where it could be? Morph, mirror, boutique, no. I don't know where I can see. Oh, there it is, Q records. Okay, so if I go on Q, those are mines. Okay, there it is. I killed 2 people. Yeah, with 696 damage and 700 damage. So I basically got lucky to last hit them. Super cool. But yeah, I'm literally dying extremely quick. Oh my god, like look at this. This is what people were telling, and I don't know who is who here. Like literally, I only see people. Why I cannot target this guy? Why I cannot dodge? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this was a good opener, but I cannot really change my targets that quick, and basically, yeah, I couldn't do anything. It would have been better if I just focused. Like there were literally 2 people that were extremely low, but I just got unlucky. And actually looking at it, you can have your like assassins standing up there and just waiting. You know, like they can up there, from up there they can kind of see targets and they can pick up targets. But it's so unfortunate because when you kind of get closer, you cannot really see anything. Like you don't see differences in terms of players. Like you cannot tell, oh, this guy is a mage 100%. Like it's actually hard to tell like who is who. Those guys are gathering up there. But the problem is, when I'm out, I see the guilds, right? As soon as I walk in, everyone is my enemy. Because my guild is not here. This is my guild actually, those guys here. Okay. Alright, there we go. I have some guildies now. Okay, let's go like this. Bro, what is this, bro? Nah, I don't think this is my type of PvP, guys. Like, really, I don't mind those Zerg fights, but for me this is like pure PvE, actually. This is not even PvP, I think. If you ask me, this is PvE. It's like stack up your gear, eat your buffs and things, go and just press buttons. Like you see a target, press all your buttons. If it happens, it happens. I don't think that's my type. For PvE, it might be like cool to go on dungeons, to participate. I'm pretty sure that there will be like interesting mechanics in the dungeons. Maybe there will be like raids and things like this. But for such PvP that it's like a complete Zerg fest, I really don't know. Send an invitation. Yeah, accept. And there is like so many tanks as well. They're actually killing the boss like quite fast. Yeah, like you literally get put and you are gone. I don't know. Anyway, it was a fun time. I think I will go and try a dungeon and then I will be out of this. Can I leave the party? Yeah, it's from here. So let's open the dungeon tab. Actually, first I will go on a secret dungeon. I will try to go to the next level. So here you usually have 20 floors. And as much as you can progress, that's good for you, I guess. But it's like getting consistently, not consistently, but like progressively harder. Maybe I can also try this one actually. Let's see. There is 2 different ones. I will try this one. Maze of Death. Let's see what is this one. I've never been into it. Maybe it's an interesting one. Oh wait, I think I did that before. Alright.
Announcement? Oh, that's right. We announced the concert.
Oh wait, I had to dodge that. Okay. Yeah, I tried this dungeon yesterday, but I'm already like super low HP and probably my gear is not suitable for this one. Like this one is not for me. I'm too weak for here. Are you on Twitch too? Yes, I am quite literally everywhere, to be fair. Yeah, I'm streaming from like some time now. I'm streaming on all 3 platforms, and it's just to give a bit more, how to say, like a bit more eyes, if you want to call it even, towards New World in general. But due to the fact that New World is at the moment in deep sleep or hibernation or whatever it was called, where the bears are going during the winter period, I think we are just testing out some different games and stuff like that. So that's why you see me playing other stuff as well. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not really streaming it. I'm still playing it, but since I'm doing like, let's say, boring stuff, and by boring stuff I mean doing some achievements, trying to progress my, you know, achievement score and so on. I'm not really streaming this type of content because I can also understand that it's not interesting for the players. So, but don't worry. In October, whenever they drop their new patch or whatever, we will definitely be streaming New World. We will be playing it more than usual, of course. I really hope that there will be some new stuff, because I really believe that the game can become something, but before that happening, the devs have to pull out their heads from their back parts, and they actually have to start working on the game and not just scratching their balls. What was the best company you played in New World? That's a hard question. I didn't really play in the best companies in terms of, let's say, wins or whatever. But I don't know, to be fair. I think most of the companies that I played in were cool, like the people were nice and so on. Maybe the best one I would have to say POD, like the company of Mika. Don't answer if too hard. It's not hard. I think the best company in terms of all the things. By the way, my game kind of crashed. Yeah, this is the problem with the dungeons though. That's why I'm kind of scared to queue up for a dungeon. I don't know if it's a problem with the beta or just problem with the game, but when you try to go in a dungeon, it can end up in loading screen. Then it will bring you back to the world. There will be nobody and you just lag out. It's not a hard question, but I think in general the like POD company, the company of Mika, had everything. Like they were really nice community. They were really nice guys and girls. There were coaches. There were people that were actually caring about your well-being in the company. They were asking questions, and this is, I think, the most valuable thing. I'm not looking into results, like probably you will not win 100 out of 100 wars, but this is not a factor for me. Best player you played with? This is really hard to say. Like, there is a lot of really good players, and I think that each individual can be extremely good in specific places and specific roles. Like, for example, you cannot compare a mage with a spear player and then with a tank player that's playing sword and shield on the point and giving defense to everyone else, and then you put a healer. Like, it's really hard. Mechanically speaking, you can tell probably hundreds of players. I can literally name you like so many players that are mechanically really good. but I cannot tell you who is the best. Like for me, there is no such thing. And yeah, many people were considering not themselves, but like their companies as best. And I said it many times. In my opinion, you cannot consider anyone, like literally anyone, as best if there is no ranking system. If we get a ranking system which is based on MMR, like win-loss ratios and things like this, then you can safely say, okay, look at this. Season 1, I made this win ratio, I played against the best players and I made it, not like random matches. And then you can say, yes, I'm the best, or my company is the best, and so on. But playing random games and not knowing who is on the other side, making win ratios or whatever, it's not an optimal system, I think. At least not an optimal system to judge who is good and who is bad. But definitely there is too many good players, I would say this. Too many good players. And unfortunately we kind of lost all of them. I mean, not all of them, but like 99% of the players just went out. No names make content? What do you mean with this? I mean, it's I don't know. Okay, let's see if I will get disconnected again. I will try again to get into the dungeon. Okay, let's see. Dungeons. If I get this seed again, I think that will be it. But let's give it a try. Oh wait, there is other dungeons as well. So there is like Cave of Desperation, and then you have those Dead Abyss and stuff. But I don't think I have the gear for them. Request matchmaking. Let's see. Go names. Wait, what? I don't really understand that. You want me to go and make content for the game or what? I didn't really get the last one, sorry. And as always, like 4 DPS instantly, and then you don't have a healer and a tank. We might get this. Oh wait, this one has a passive. On hit with the staff has 10% chance to apply weaken, poison, which applies 3.5 incoming healing. This is not something special, to be fair. Say names to make content. Is this how we make content? Alright, if I have to go with, for example, really good mages, I can say, for example, China is really nice mage. I can say that Farmer John, when he was still playing mage, which was 2.5 years ago, he was really nice mage. I can probably tell you a few others, like Baker, for example. I really like how he plays. There is a lot of them. Like it also, even for mages, because I'm a mage myself, you can distinguish mages in few separate categories. You can distinguish mages from being aggressive ones, and you can also distinguish mages that are playing passive for their team. Like there are people who would play aggressively so they can make a huge play and then turn the tides. And then you have those mages that are always passive. They just wait for their melees to do the job and they just finish the kills. So it's kind of hard to say. But in my opinion, like China, Farmer John when he was a mage, Baker, few others that I don't really remember the name on top of my head right now. But I can, if I see them, let's say in game, I can show them as well. Those guys are really good. And of course, I'm not like saying no to everyone else. It's just so many people that I really cannot remember all of them. For spears, I would say Wolf, I would say Frick, I would say actually I'm talking about, like, when I say spears, I'm talking about assassin spears. I'm not talking about like heavy sword and shield spear. Like this, I think everyone can play that. It's nothing special. But like assassins, Rowberry, I really like how he was playing. He's not a spear, he's like sword and shield hatchet, but he was good. Void Amazir or something like this, he was also not bad. There was one other guy, but I forgot his name. There is one guy, One Air, like Premier. He was also like, I think, 1 or 2 seasons in a row top kills in OPRs. He's also like a good Dex player. I mean, it's really hard. It's really hard to name people. There is so many people, and you would always miss a lot of them if you start like saying names. You know, like it's really hard. It's really subjective to name people like this, because some people will pop in my head, of course, like faster than others. But this doesn't, of course, necessarily mean that the others are not good or whatever. So. So yeah, but like I said, hopefully in how much is it, like 2 months? Yeah, something like this. Like in 2 months, when we get like the new PvP place, we would get like cross world arenas, and hopefully the matchmaking system means ranking system, and not like because matchmaking can mean 2 things. The one thing is having rank system, and the other is just to pick your role before entry on, like currently I'm in a matchmaking system waiting for the dungeon. If we have this matchmaking for PvP, that's bullshit. For bows, I kinda have to go back in time though. No, but lately, because I don't really remember names from like 2 years ago, for example, but lately I think I forgot their names now. Wait, there was one guy. Let me think about it. How was the name? If I wait, bro, I forgot the word. I think he stopped playing though. Damn, I cannot think of it now. I mean I forgot it. Panamera LPG. I didn't really face this guy that many times. I mean, I've seen him in OPRs. I know that he's playing for Parabellum, if I'm not mistaken, or something like this, like one of the best guilds. But I didn't really had the chance to fight him that many times. I cannot really say for a person that he's like extremely good if I didn't myself fought him in a war or... Oh, nice. Another disconnect. If I didn't fought him in a war or OPR. Like, he could be the best player, but if I never played against him, I cannot really judge. Like, I cannot say this guy is super bad or super good. But lately, I think there were few really good bow players in the latest wars that we've played, but unfortunately, like mostly the names are just going out of my head currently. Aksu is one of them. It's from Aru. I think he was playing in 7-3 split, if I'm not mistaken. There was like a lot of good bow players, but lately there is like so many exploits with bows that you cannot really tell who is good and who is just exploiting it. I think he was the strongest. He was the strongest mechanical player I've ever played against. I mean, it depends what you mean by mechanical. I've seen, for example, I think you know Guaxi. Like Guaxi, for example, for me was like a really good player. Like in general, right? Like he was a musket player, and I think he played also like bows. He was playing also heavy when it comes to like defense. Like for example, I've seen him in a war, they play like defenders. Outside phase, he's playing bow or a musket. Inside phase, he changes to heavy. He straight up changes completely his playstyle. So for me, to be able to play few different roles in one specific scenario, like 30-minute war, you change 2 to 3 builds. Like this is huge. On the first glance, you would be like, yeah, it's not that hard, like I can do that as well. But on this like level of play, like on this level of PvP, I think this is really big. So I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken, I could be, but I don't know, for me this means a lot. He started playing heavy lately and it's not fun to watch. How is Throne and Liberty? Throne and Liberty is disconnecting me for 2 times in a row and I'm still waiting to see if I can get into a dungeon. We tried the open world PvP, it's a clown fiesta. Actually, it's a PvE in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. You literally just get zerked, so not something to be super excited about. By the way, this Bujo, to go back on your thingy that you were saying about Guaxi, this with the heavy, it's the problem that AGS is not really looking into, they're just neglecting it. This is why you have to have rankings, this is why you have to have statistics, so people can take a look and see the problems before they become bigger ones. And this has to be like, you know, treated. So yeah, it's only their fault. So just give me a second to check my buffs. And we can probably try to finish this dungeon. I can't enjoy any game since New World Combat. Yeah, we don't even mention this, by the way. Like, I've said it as well, like, the combat here compared to New World is like, bro. I played 3 years, like literally, New World is, I think, close to 3 years now. I think in September it makes 3 years. I played New World for 3 years, and I played Elden Ring in the last couple of weeks. I mean, not couple of weeks, but like for some time as well, like 70-80 hours. After those 2 games with such an action combat and like possibilities of dodging, parrying and things like this, playing a tap target, it's like, I don't know, it's like pain that you inflict to yourself alone. Like it's horrible. I mean, it's still enjoyable in a certain way, but it's nowhere near to be skillful enough to be satisfying, I would say. Same for single player games. All games I used to love, just don't scratch. Nah. I think there are still some cool games, but if we talk about like combat specifically like this, it's just not that cool. Okay, let's see. I don't even know the mechanics of those dungeons, so probably it's gonna be a wild fight, but we'll see. Once human looked interesting, but combat is just FPS, so yeah, but that's the thing. I said it to Fat J, he's always like pushing me to play those shooters, but I told him like I cannot, like if I'm gonna play a shooter, I would just go play Counter-Strike or Valorant. Like those are the shooters, and that's it. Healer, you mean best healer? For in my eyes, Virgo or GG Guess, depending on like which name do you know of the player. I like, he's the biggest clown ever, like literally the biggest clown ever. But at the same time, he just have a, I don't know how to say it. Like, I think mechanically most of the healers know how to play the game and how to like survive and things like that. But it's not only this. Or Naked Throw, yeah. This is his third name. But it's not only this, like you actually have to have a good eye for the things that are happening around you. And he had that really, really good. Like he was able to see things that will probably happen in like 20 seconds time. And this basically gave him the ability to, you know, to be a really good healer. And I know, of course, like many other that are really good, but like I said, it just depends on the style. Like you cannot, for example, you cannot compare a healer that is healing the Zerk, like the groups that are standing on the point, and a healer that is playing with the Dex or the Flex. Like this is uncomparable. This is just 2 different things. I've seen really good healers that are quad healers going on a Dex, like they literally go to play Dex healers and they end up with like 15 deaths, like no joke. Like you can put them as a quad healer or a point, not point, but how, I don't know how it's called. Like usually the shot caller is in a group with 2 healers so he can stay alive, and it's always like group 1. So those healers, they would end up with like, I don't know, super good stats, probably 0 deaths and stuff like this. Then you put those healers in like Dex or Flex group and they end up with like 15. It's just the nature of the fight, it's just completely different. And it's normal. There we go. I think this game is just made to be played in PvE, by the way. Like, literally for PvE is perfect. You just press buttons, things are dying. Really cool. I'm literally having 12 abilities. I can do whatever I like. I can shoot fire, I can shoot lightning, can shoot ice. Okay, let's see. Here it kind of looks like there is some mechanic to it. I don't know if those guys are like carrying me. Probably they are. Oh wait, they should not run that much, I guess. Just give me a second and I will take a look at your message because it's kind of long and I don't want to fail those guys here. Do we need to shoot this egg? I think so. Yeah. What about build? Wait. Something is happening. There is more mobs coming. Is this spider hitting me or he's like hitting some random... Bro, I lost like so much of my HP instantly. A giant... Oh my lord! Okay, let's go with the big boom. Oh, I don't have mana and I had to use it here. Oh my god. Such a bot. I'm actually a bot. Like I'm playing so bad. What is he saying? Look at the screen that it's giving him his speech. Like it's in some random language. Okay, almost. Come on boys, we can do it. Oh, boom. Nice, easy. Alright, what about build? Not weapon build, but for example, sword and shield blunderbuss during a period you get one shot 1 second. I love that so much. Or scream hard CC into spike during a... Yeah, I remember them all. I literally played the whole time. Like I... Probably you know it, but I literally played day 1, even the betas. And up until now I still play the game. I love the game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. But I literally hate, and I said that million times, probably will say it million more. I hate the developers. Like they are literally destroying the game just by themselves. What's my favorite? You can try to guess it. I can already tell you one of the weapons, fire staff. Like there is no way you're gonna play 3 years with fire staff. Like I don't know any other player that kept playing with fire staff like me. Fire staff for me is the best weapon. You can combine it with all kinds of things. I personally love to play with all of them. Like I love to play fire blunder, fire ice, fire rapier. But I cannot really pick one because they have like different, how to say, different things to do with them. Like you cannot just play, for example, fire rapier into AoE clumps. You have to play like fire ice or fire blunder, and vice versa. So it really depends. Like how do you look at the game, at the fight, and everything. So I cannot really pick a second weapon in that case. But fire staff is my favorite. Bro, what are we doing here? Like, tell me what is happening. The tank is just holding aggro, and we are just like spamming our abilities on the ass of this mob. Okay, there is some mechanics, I guess. We need to get the ant into the thing. Oh, wait. Oh, I think we did. I just hit myself. Wait. Am I hidden here? I think I am. Oh no, it hit me. We need to kill the small ant. Wait, I'm not even receiving that much damage though. Okay. Well, actually, one thing that I don't really understand is how do you like many times I'm getting hit behind certain like walls or like different places where I should never get hit. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go some more damage. I really don't know what is happening. We have some funky monkey things on our heads. Oh, somebody died? Wait, our guy literally lost like half his HP. Bro, look at those numbers, man. Can I kill this small one? Okay, we leave it now. No way, come on, finish. Woohoo! Queen of the Underground, let's go! Hype. And that was the dungeon, guys. Expected rewards. Let's see what we get. We got a bow. Super cool. I'm a staff player and I got a bow. That makes sense. Thank you. That was it? I think so. I think we are exiting. All the newly released weapons were always so overtuned. I mean, which ones were overtuned? I don't think Blunderbuss was that strong in the time of release. I really don't think so. I think Blunderbuss became strong because it got matched with like Fire Staff. And Fire Staff at that time... No, listen. Fire Staff at that time was like using Meteor to empower, and then you shoot with Blunderbuss and everyone dies. Or you are talking about the Sword and Shield stun into Shrapnel Blast and those kind of things? If you are talking about this one, I kind of agree, yeah. This was broken. Yeah, with SNS. Yeah, but this, I still think it's not that much the Blunderbuss, it's more about the Sword and Shield. Like, Sword and Shield is just mad, bro. Like, that's crazy. Okay, let me see if I can upgrade something. I don't even know what I got from this dungeon, though. Like, I really don't know what I got. Like, apart from this bow, what else did I get? Literally nothing, right? Yeah, I cannot upgrade shit. Okay, maybe we can go in another dungeon. Did I get a recipe, though? I'm really curious. I don't think so. I have some books. Oh, this is good. Maybe we can upgrade our... Yeah, I think I will upgrade my skills. Let me see what I can upgrade, though. I can upgrade this skill. Okay. Yeah, we use that one. But I cannot upgrade those. They need like purple books. Or maybe... Oh yeah, I can go with this. Vroom. They nerfed the blast and they nerfed the ultimate. After that was Brimstone and there were no planned nerfs for BB. People cried about that. They released Greatsword. Yeah, Greatsword I can agree. Greatsword I can agree. This was a bit over the top. Ooh, look at this. Even my snake changed. And now it looks scarier. Poison damage, poison duration. Nice. Okay. What else should we buff, guys? Come on, the beta is soon over. Let's go with this. Okay, maybe I can get it to the second tier. No. Okay, let's go and try one more dungeon. Like this one that I did was level 40. But can I go to level 50? Like it has a small like star under it, but I don't know what that means. Let's go with that abyss. What is the drops? Why this doesn't change? Huh? What? Is it the same drop everywhere? Bruh. Okay, whatever. Let's go here, I guess. The speed of the attacks on the release was silly. I think... I don't really remember if it was really quick, but I remember that it was really crazy tracking. Like, you basically make a full dodge and the guy traces you down with like a single heavy attack. Like, this is wild. Like, this is a bit too much. I don't know. For me, this is not normal. But yeah. It was really fun to play healer in wars. Yeah. Okay, let me buff up and let's see. This dungeon is higher level, so probably a bit harder. I mean, a bit harder. I need to press my buttons more. Yeah. So far, too much action. Like, bro, how can you even compare this to New World, bro? Like, and one of the games is dead, and the other will get like an influx of players in like a month. Ooh, oh wait, this guy insta died. But the healer is like healing us quite hard. Oh, come on. Where is his AoE though? I thought that he would do an AoE. He didn't do. Damn. Yay, and we are missing like 2 guys, by the way. We are like 4 people. We should be 6 people here. We are just 2. I mean, just 4. 2 people are gone. Guild level increased. Damn, let's go. I don't think we will be able to kill the boss on this one though. Alright. Let's go with the big AoE, the big boom. Like actually my big boom ability does like less damage than my chain lightning, which is faster to cast and it's lower cooldown as well. I think those guys will just leave. Can we recruit more people? I'm not the leader of the party, so I cannot, but probably those guys can. We are 4. Can we recruit? If he goes on the party matchmaking, I'm pretty sure he can recruit, but I don't know why he's not doing it. Speaking of the troll himself, there he is. The one and only The one and only Trollolo. Bro, what do you mean how is the game, bro? It's like a game for a phone ported on a PC. I cannot even block this attack? Really? I waited like just to see if I can block it and I couldn't. I mean, I don't know, man. It depends what you want, right? Like, if you want to come back home, it hard autoplay. No, this with the autoplay was the first time they wanted to release it. And they did like a beta, and the backlash of the players was so big about this autoplay that they said like, guys, please take this and go back to Korea. So yeah, this with the autoplay is not anymore the case. But however, the game is... I will tell you what the game is, right? This game is perfect if you... Let's say you had like a long day at work. You are coming back home. You have like 3 hours to play. Like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Actually 3 hours might be a lot. 2 hours. And you just wanna go, drink a beer, watch at the game but not really play that much. You just press random buttons. And you see like people like doing the same thing around you, and you see things happening. This is the perfect game for you. I think this is a really nice casual game that is interesting, to say the least. And yeah, that's about it. Do you have community interaction or it's auto? What do you mean like community interaction or auto? You have interaction with other people, like you can speak with them. I mean, if you want to chat, you have the chat here on the left side. Like you can enter the chat. There is like the different chats. You can also like join a guild, for example. Actually, it's mandatory, I would say, to join a guild. You can get in a party. I'm not sure if you can speak in the party, but probably you can communicate with them. I'm not sure if there is voice. I have to check. Let me see though. Like settings. Voice chat. Yeah, there it is. Like voice chat activation status. Let me try though. Let's go with always. No. Yo guys, can you hear me? In game? Yo, hello, my party. What's up guys? You good? I'm not sure if anyone will answer, but yeah, you should have. Oh my lord, this was so much damage. Wait, I don't have mana. Let me recover some mana. Oh no. Okay, good. Do you press a button and all happens, party and so on? Yeah, it's like how should I say? It's like matchmaking. So you basically open up the menu, like this is your like full menu. You can enter everything from there. And let's say I want to go in a dungeon, right? Like you have different chances to visit some stuff. Of course, you have open world. You pick a dungeon, there is like level 20, 30, 40. But when you open 40, right? Like this is not the highest. I cannot really show you now, but you can open up another section when you choose the matchmaking. And then you see the 50. And you also have like a second tier of dungeons, which are like a bit harder. So it's still like level 50, but it's just harder, so you need like better gear for there. And yeah, those kind of things. I mean, like I said, I would say for like casual players, the game is super cool. I would say that it's really nice for casual players. But if you are looking for something that is like skill related or skill based, or something that you can outmaneuver the opponent regardless of the gear, I think this is not the game. Like here, you are dependent so much on the gear that is just you press a button and go in. Yes, I mean in New World you also have press a button and you go in if you go by the matchmaking. Bro, what are those circles exploding? Yo, we need someone to heal this guy. Oh, I think I'm getting disconnected. I'm really lagging a lot. I don't know what is happening. I don't even have mana as well. In my opinion, massive reason the old MMO's popularity was due to people needing to talk with each other in order to progress, sorry. Like for party and had... I mean, you can always communicate with each other, right? Like it's up to the players to decide, do I want to speak with other people or I kind of want to lock myself in and not speak with anyone, right? Like you can speak with everyone. I think the main point of the games today is like, can I play all of the things in the game, right? And here, with the exception of the guild events, because I've been in one earlier, like an open world PvP fight. With the exception of this, I think you can get into participation with everything that you want. Like quite literally everything. So yeah, I don't know. Wait, didn't I drink a mana potion? What? Where is my mana potion? There it is. You won't communicate if you don't need for the most part. Yeah, but I mean, you probably have to, like, in some cases, you probably have to speak about mechanics. In those, like, later stage dungeons, you kind of have mechanics which you need to follow. And if you don't time the things correctly, you just get fucked. Tried PvP, how it went. It's just, like, it depends how you look at it. So there is different events. The one event that I actually attended two. The first one, imagine it, I will actually show you after the dungeon the exact locations, but the first event is like a stone that you have to defend. So your guild is like defending, another guild is attacking it, you are basically fighting for it, and that's it. The second one I've been was like an open world PvP event where there is like a boss and there is like as many people as they want to fight. You tried it today, wanna see it? Yeah, you can check it. But it's nothing special. It's like Zerging, like literally Zerg Fiesta. Why we don't find people though? Like we are baiting here those like mobs and shit, but this will take forever. This guy, by the way, has like a huge AoE that can almost kill us. I mean, all the times that I got hit, I literally stayed on like 10% HP. Okay, can I recover? Yeah, I should be able to. By the way, the other two DPS, they don't even move, only melee moves, and you buy new... Yeah, I mean... You can kind of stay in one place, but at the same time you want to avoid like some of the AoE hits in the room and stuff. So... I don't know, it's really static, like it's really... In PvP it's a bit different, but of course like there you have like people chasing other people and things like this. But like I can just stay like this and just press button. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a super casual game. Like you just need to gear up, and as long as you gear up properly, you can do content without much problems. You just stay, you just hit, you trade your damage, and HP to the mobs damage and HP, and it's super cool. What's this? Was successful. Oh, we find some people. Nice. Are they coming though?
I'll wipe you all.
And I insta-died while I was typing. Cool stuff. Resurrecting dungeon. Oh damn. How do you remove this chat, man? I wanna remove that. Okay. I think that the best part of this game is the skins, like the outlook of the character, the pets and everything, and the possibility to morph yourself. Like you can morph into a wolf, like you can see. You can morph into like other animals, and you can also morph into an insect, which is really interesting, by the way. This guy is actually good because he's like literally CCing the mob when he's about to do his AoE. Like the one time he didn't, I was typing and I died, but usually he's like doing it properly. I really hope that we will be able to kill this dungeon though. Like this is level 50 dungeon. I wanna see like what kind of rewards I will get from it. Oh my god, there's so many mobs though. Like this red circle, did you see it? I cannot really stay in it. Like those guys, if they want, they can stay, but I cannot really stay there. Are you max level now? Is this max level dungeon? Yes, I did already max level yesterday. But I got so many disconnects that I couldn't really play that much because I was consistently disconnected. So when you reach like max level, you have like several different things that you can do. But the problem is that they kind of scale. Like for example, one dungeon that is level 50 would be different than another dungeon that is level 50. And it's like depending on the gear. So if you have the necessary gear, you can of course do all of them. But if you don't, then you have to start from the lower tier ones to the higher tier ones. This is the first level 50 that I saw. Probably there is harder ones, for sure. I mean, this cannot be the hardest. But there is also like some of them are not even released in this beta, and they will only come later on with the game. Like imagine it like mutations in New World, for example, something like that. Just harder bosses. Oh no, I think we put like extra mobs. Wait, why I'm floating? Okay, it's all good. It was just fake panic. Wait, is this a boss? I mean, he's getting healed. Probably we have to kill the mobs on the side. I don't have enough mana to fight this, bro. Bro, why this boss is like on me? Leave me. I'm floating again. And I insta-died. What? How did I die? Okay, I guess I need to resurrect. Do you remember your Nothing Happens Elden Ring moment? Yeah, that's basically New World right now. Nothing happens. Yeah, actually New World is really sleepy at the moment. I'm still logging in to do my like achievements and things because I said it for myself that I want to do it, and I don't really care what's the state of the game. I will continuously do that until I reach it and I do it. But it's like yeah, it's just that. I mean, I'm pretty sure people will still play it as long as there is stuff to do. But there is just no stuff to do. Like, there is just nothing. Like, people just log in and they're like, what should I do? Oh, maybe I should go for some iron ore. Oh, wait, I did that for 3 years. Maybe I should farm, like, star metal instead. Like, bro, just give us something that is repeatable content. Like, this game that you see right now, it's nothing more than New World, but just because there is like a lot of events, and a lot of events are like you said, they are bringing the community together, like the guilds together, it will be interesting for so many people. Like, super many people will be interested in that game just because of this. I don't really get the logic of this, like the mechanic here. Let me try to... Okay, so you have to evade. If you don't evade, you literally get one tapped. Why I'm getting the aggro? Like, why this guy is like shooting me? Don't we have a tank? Wait, they all died? I'm dead. I really don't understand the mechanics here. I don't get it. Can you guess rest if you die or just respawn? No, I think you just respawn at the beginning of the dungeon and then you just run. But the dungeons are extremely small as well. Like, you just need to walk, I don't know, like 30 seconds and that's it. Usually if you have a proper party and you know what you're doing, yeah, you just do a dungeon in like 10 minutes. I hope the console release gets like 50k console players and like 5 to 10k PC players, returning ones. Game would have half... Wait, what? Half a year enjoyable span again? But I think that consoles in general will bring a lot of attention. Just for the consoles. I don't know if that many like PC players will like it or not. But consoles for themselves will be like huge. The problem is, and it will always be, New World lacks repetition in the end game. Like that's the problem. The repetition in the end game is something necessary for a game to be interesting and playable. Am I gonna die again? No. So if you don't have repetition in the end game, you just cannot do anything. Like, even if you make 20 dungeons, right? And they give you a reward that is like one-time reward, like let's say an axe that is like an artifact. Once you get it, why would you go again there? If there is no like need to go back into it, it's just stupid. And this is what it lacks. Like, there is no repeatable content. Like, this is the biggest issue of the game, and they are not working in a way to make something repeatable. I think we got it this time though. I don't know what we did different, but I think we got it. Yeah, boom! But this is the small boss though. This is not the last one. They are not hyping it though. That's the problem. I mean, what they should hype? They literally had a beta they delayed the beta, and now the open beta will come on the 25th. They can only hype if they are sure about the release. There is a beta to come first. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How can you hype something that got delayed? They literally had the... I don't know what was the original date, but they delayed it. And now the next one, like the next date, is for the 25th of July, which is in 5 days. The beta for the consoles is this. And they cannot hype it from now because, first of all, they have beta to see if the game will be actually okay. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, you cannot hype something that you didn't really try to see if it works well and so on. Show stuff, give 20 seconds, ad, do 15 seconds skippable ad on YouTube and put release soon. I mean, they might do it later on. You don't know. Probably, I don't know. I really don't know. But I prefer them not doing like any ads, but instead working on the game to make it, like I said, repeatable and enjoyable at the end. Not for people to like log in and they're like, what should I do? Like, people literally don't know what to do. If they don't know what to do, if there is no, like, in some other games they call it like FOMO, like fear of missing out. You can do dailies. Like, literally, I had a friend and I was playing with my friend like for I don't know how much time. And when I told him about New World, he was like, are there any dailies? And I'm like, bro, what do you mean dailies? Like, you don't have dailies, but you can choose what you want to do for the day, you know? Like, if you decide to farm this, you can do it as a daily. Like, you just decide to do it and that's it. And then he was like, nah, if there is no dailies, like, fuck this, I'm not playing this. He doesn't want to play it just because there is no... How to say, there is no feeling of rewards completing something each and every day. Something that brings you back into the game. And the same can be said for other people. There was quite a lot of advertisements on YouTube already. People even accused them for view botting because of that, as they counted as viewers. The trailer video. Yeah, that's funny. Bro, I don't know, man. I was thinking that I would play this game, but to be fair, the longer I play it, the... I don't know. I kind of lose interest, to be fair. Did I get enough mana? Bro, where are we going? Oh, there is a big guy now. Aternum, mainly in July. I think this with the ads is kinda situational as well. Like, it kinda targets different people, right? Like, for example, I don't know, if probably you compare your both YouTube searches, I mean not really searches, but like recommended page, like what you get, it would be completely different. So I think like for different people it's like different searches, and therefore like the ads are hitting different users. Guys, what are we doing? Like, why the tank is running? Oh no, stun him. Why I cannot block this, bro? Like, you have a charge, I mean not charge, but like a block or dodge, and I'm pretty sure I timed it well both times and it's just not working. Interesting. And this is just a normal mob as well. Like, the normal mob is actually killing us, And the strong one is like probably somewhere in the back. I'm not sure if there is like a time frame that you have to complete the dungeon for. Because so far we are not that fast. Bro, what are those screams, man? Like... Oh wait, is that... Oh, I thought that he's opening a chest. Okay, there we go. The door is open. Where is the... Oh, that's the boss. Oh, sheesh! Look at this damage, bro. Like, we are insane. Let me move away from the guy that is coming. Oh no. Will he hit me here in the back? I think he got stunned. Nice. The tank is actually pretty decent. I kinda like how the tank is playing. Like, this mob basically charges himself with this I will wipe you all. And if he doesn't get CC'd, like this now, he's like hitting an AoE that literally either kills you one shot, either leaves you with like 1 HP. And I believe that the tank is like CCing it and basically saving the whole party. So really, really well done from this guy. Nice tank. Let me recover some mana. It's like old Genesis. Wait, what? Wait. I think I've missed quite a lot of the discussion, guys. Okay, let's go. Okay, probably we can dodge that later. Oh, he's absorbing now. Let me go into the hit. This is a sacred ground, by the way. It kind of looks like one. Oh, no! Oof, this was really close. Oh, I think one of our guys literally disappeared. Oh! I had to drink a potion here. I don't know, like, how many secrets this guy can put? Oh, they hide behind. Okay, can you actually hide behind though? Okay, wait. I think we don't have a healer now though. Oh! Okay, nice reaction times. Can I hide? Dynamic game, guys. Can I cast? Thank you. Press all the buttons and whatever happens. Oh my fucking god. Mobs are harder than the bosses here. I mean... Oh wait, I was not watching. I thought that... Is the guy not even dead? Bro. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought that he died. I mean... If you enter Genesis on... I think Void... No, Void is not, but... Like, let's say Fire Mutation, M3. And you go against a soldier with 5 con. You will have nightmares. Like, if this shit hits you, it's over. Like, no joke, it's just over. Here, I literally walk behind, like, things, and I'm safe. Like, it's all good. It's all fine. But now we have the last boss, though, and I don't know what to, like, here, there is some places where you need to follow mechanics. And if you don't follow the mechanics, you just fail. Like, this is the same way I failed, like, a dungeon for level 30. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. Not only me though, like the whole party was like unaware, and we just failed it. We just failed it. So we'll see here. And the cool thing is, like, all of the bosses are contained in those like special cages, let's say. So you enter the place, and when you're ready, you just interact with it, and the boss kinda unwraps. That's kinda cool. We can also like hide UI and look at it like this. Damn.
Where can it be? Are you the ones who dare to trap me?
Oh my god, why it's so zoomed now? What's this guy doing?
Drown, despair in the abyss. Take them to the ends of the abyss.
What this guy doing? Oh my god.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable.
Bro, what is this guy doing even? I don't even understand. Oh no, I could have dodged that. Maybe. You cannot dodge that? Really? That's wild. Why I cannot dodge those things? This healer will have like a tough task. And again, bro, like my dodge literally doesn't work on this. Okay, this time I think I got it.
Do you truly believe
But those like spinning things, you cannot really run away from them. Oh.
and inevitable?
Oh, now I think I remember. When this happens, you kinda all have to gather together or something like this. Your pet ruined the no UI footage. Yeah, but this, it's not a pet, it's like, I don't know how it was called, let me just see it. It's called Amitoi, and you cannot really remove it. Or at least I don't know how. After the psych face stack on the blue circle. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can do it this time. Come on, boys. Wait.
Can it be? Are you the ones who dared to trap me?
Bro. Why? Like... Okay, this time I dodged it. So basically it's like a bit earlier than... It's not that late. Oh no. Bro, this got me like... Fuck. Like literally, he sent those like spinning things to like chase me. And at the same time he used the AoE and I couldn't dodge both at the same time. Like it's insane. I heard that Amitoi word somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, like you can you remove them though? I think you need to have one always on. Like you can choose between like different ones, of course. You have to somehow get the, you know, you have to somehow get the money from the players, right? And you can also morph yourself. So you have those like dash is your walking mount, let's say. It's not mount, it's like morph. But yeah, you can just choose between different ones. And then you can go to the glide. So you choose a bird to fly with. It's not really a flight because you can only go down. And then you have the swimming. So you have those thingies. And the special ones, I don't know what is this one, the play, but the shapeshift, you can become, like, I can become, for example, a boar. Like, look at this. I don't know, man. Like, look at this. Why I'm a fucking boar, nobody can tell. I think those guys will not make it here. I mean, they will leave probably the dungeon in a bit. Okay, F4. I mean, F4 is my buff. Oh, let's see.
Can it be? Are you the ones who dare to trap me?
You cannot fucking dodge that.
Despair in the abyss. Face them to the ends of the abyss.
Okay, on this one now we need to run. And I went in, but like nothing happened. I think I was not in on time though. I will go sleep. Had a hard work at. I cannot speak as well. I also had a hard day. Have a nice one, man. Good night. Good night. Let me see. Okay, I think I was a bit too late for the stack. No. So technically he sends like those spinning things to chase us through the whole like arena, and right after it he's like using his signature mechanic, I think. He basically creates a circle that you need to step into, like all of the party, and if you are not all of the players are not in the circle, whoever is there is just dying. So this is the mechanic for this one, I think. If I can see it inside, I can show you. So now there are those spinning thingies, but I think the people who die before that.
Can it be? Are you the ones who dared to trap me?
But yeah, most of the people died, so we just wait for the last guy. Okay, this guy is actually explaining. Let's see why the chat is so small, like it's insane. Kamix marks a player with a blue circle, then performs a deadly attack with his sight, or whatever is the name of this weapon, which can hit multiple players. To survive this, players should take refuge inside the blue circle. Roger that. And let's see if we can make it. I mean, it's not that complicated, it's just about like timing and being together. Can this guy enter? Thank you. Alright, let's go.
Can it be? Are you the ones who dared to trap me?
Who is the marked person though?
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable.
Bro. He insta-wiped them after that though. We are all inside. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Boss bugged. I think he did second attack. I think he did a second attack. Damn. Alright, let's give it a few more tries. Maybe we will be able to do it, but if not, we basically tested the game. This is the main purpose of this beta testing. I think I know enough now. Okay, perfect dodge.
Truly believe you can best me on your own. Death looms terrible and inevitable.
Yeah, they just don't dodge. I think they will just give up. Yeah, at this point it's like, I don't know, like it doesn't seem that hard, but people have to do it. Stay in circle and block. This might work as well. I'm not dying from the first attack though. I think I'm receiving like too much damage, but it's enough to survive. And then there is like a secondary attack that is, it's like giving the hard time for our guys. But there was also one guy that was already dead, so probably he was like the.
Are you the ones who dare to trap me?
Yeah, that was good damage.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms, terrible and inevitable.
No. I guess it's just bugged, like, really. Maybe gear is not good enough. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But yeah, I think I just had enough. To be fair, I mean, we can try this over and over, but this phase seems like one time it works, one time it doesn't, and this is not the only time that he will do it. Like, he will do it probably several times. So I really don't know. Okay. Last try for me. Gotta go sleep. Cannot really try the same dungeon over and over.
Can it be? Are you the
I mean, same boss though, not really same dungeon. Okay. And now he will send the spinning things.
truly believe you can best me on your
And like, why this guy dies before even...
terrible and inevitable?
Like, I think one of our guys is like just failing it miserably. He's literally dead before it. And that's why we cannot really share the damage. No, I had to dodge that. Yeah, I'll drink a pot on this one. Who is the mark?
You can best me on your own. Death looms, terrible and inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we just lost like a player, and yeah. Anyway, GG's. It's a good try. But it is what it is, guys. It can happen. Hopefully they can recruit someone fast enough and they can actually let me tell them good luck and hopefully you recruit someone to do it. Alright, I'm out of this. Was a good try. So after all, we managed to... Wait, I cannot even leave the party? Oh no, I left the party, but I'm still in the dungeon. That's something quite interesting. I was not expecting this. But yeah, today I actually think that we basically covered, if not all, like 99% of the things that the game has. So we saw the leveling experience in the first days. We saw the different daily things, like the contracts. By the way, my dungeon bugged out, but I will not close the game so I can finish my thought. Then we saw, of course, the small scale PvP that was unfortunately not equal in terms of numbers. So basically it turned out into 25 minutes wait time. We saw as well the open world PvP, which was a bit of a Zerg fest and everyone was kind of expecting that. I'm not really a big fan of this, to be fair. Like, I prefer things to be related to the skill level and the good planning instead of just zerging and throwing your body into the nothingness. And yeah, and the dungeons, like the late level dungeons, in this case the level 50, unfortunately, you know, in terms of mechanics and things like this, it didn't really work out. It could very well be that the boss is bugged, I'm not really sure. But yeah, we tested things, it's good enough. I will probably stop playing the beta because there is not much more to see. I'm not really sure if I will play on release date. I will have to see how the things are going because I will have a lot of other stuff to do in September as well. But there will be a short video explaining all those things related to the game. And yeah, I think we had good 3 days of testing Throne and Liberty. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you had fun. Of course, if you want to see something that you were not here like Virgo did, you can go back to the VOD and just watch it earlier in the stream. And yeah, that's about it. I will catch you guys again tomorrow.